had the will.
That was
You're here, I know
47
you had the will.
movies. Let's go.
You had the intestinal fortitude. You had to want change.
You only live once, so do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail.
How do you know true strength when you never tasted your weakness? When you never was down on your luck? When you were at the bottom? I had to ask you something. And I realized, you gotta go through this hell, man. This is it. Because as long as you living, you gotta keep moving.
It all starts with a thought. But changing your thoughts is easy, it's free, can be instant. What's the point of making it complicated? How does that help anyone who says, well, I'm messed up and so hard to change and people can't change? It's like, well, that's not correct. Who taught you that? From the minute you're born, you're changing. Oh, you know, it's long and arduous to recover. No, it isn't. Some people recover like that. Some people don't, but you could be one of the ones that changes your thoughts, changes your feelings, changes your actions after all.
When do you experience the positive emotion that's associated with happiness? The answer is, not when you've attained a goal, but when you're pursuing one.
Don't you realize excuses will kill you? It will destroy your well-being? And the more excuses you make, the less effort you're gonna give.
There's a million things I've done wrong. It's because I didn't do something that would have sent me somewhere else. But I have no idea. You don't know. You don't.
If you do not apply what you hear and it goes over your head, you will miss your moment.
Nothing changes if nothing changes, man.
Do it your way. You don't need their permission, but you need yours.
You don't need their permission, but you do need yours. You do need to look at yourself and declare who you are, and you need to believe it.
You think my dreams are too big? I said, absolutely not. You're just telling them to the wrong person.
For some of you, the reason why you're not taking advantage of this opportunity is not because you don't believe in it, you don't believe in you. In order to achieve greatness, you must first believe you can.
Because I get to decide. I'm running my life now. I'm finally in control of my life. I'm finally the boss of my life. Are you ready to be the boss of your own life? Are you ready to be in control of your own life? Are you ready?
And you deserve to have everything you want. You deserve to live your best life. You deserve it. And stop listening to the people who tell you you don't. Kill the noise. What do they know?
We're going to do the hard work now. So here's the hard work. I need you to confront you.
I was created to be great. I was created to do great things. I was created to have great things, and I will no longer ask others for their permission. That person who was your hater, they thought they defeated you. That person who told you you'll never amount to anything, they thought they defeated you. You want me to tell you to give up? Huh? You want me to tell you to quit? Huh? Is that what you want me to say? You want to hear E.T. say, it's all right to give up. It's all right to surrender. That's what you want me to say? Well, listen to me, Brad. I can't tell you that. Some of us just grind. Some of us don't make excuses. Some of us don't surrender. Some of us don't give up and give in. It's our dream. Nobody's gonna see it like you do it. It's your dream. Nobody's gonna feel it like you feel it. It's your dream. Nobody's gonna be as dedicated to it as you are. It's your dream, and they don't have to understand, and they don't have to like it, and they don't have to do it. It doesn't make a difference. It's your dream, and you, my friend, have been given the task to make it happen, and you can't let anything stop you from doing what you were called to do. What we do with the pressure is we say, I gotta take it, and I gotta take it to another level.
Once you start questioning yourself, you already lost.
All of us will be successful in life if we don't quit.
I gotta believe in me before anybody else believes in me.
I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
I'll show you how much you can truly burn.
They left you for dead. I know what that feels like. to be left for dead after you gave everything you had.
Tomorrow night, I'm gonna smash your boy, guys. I'm gonna smash your boy.
There's the title. Still undisputed. They will not see you coming as you rise, as you work every single day, tirelessly. Work! 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 Work, damn it! Work! 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 Work!
Get it! 18! Get it! 19! Yeah! One more!
It's time you realize that weakness, it is my strength. That pain, it is my development. That struggle, it is my triumph. Everything you think that is here to take me down is here to build me up. I ask you, what is happening to us, my friends? What is happening to us? And what are we becoming? What are we becoming? What are we becoming, my friend? What are we becoming?
You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day.
At practice, when I'm training during games, I switch my mind to something else. Switch my mode to something else. Right? For me, it's the equivalent of Maximus Decimus Meridius and Gladiator picking up the dirt, smelling the dirt. Let's go.
I never underdid things, always overdid things.
When the war drums sound, the people that have been to war are the ones that actually say, let's think about this first. Because, like I said before, and like everyone says all the time, and they say it like it's no big deal, but war is hell. Before you do that, you should think about why you're doing it, and understand if the people have the will to fight. And the will to fight, as I've said many times before, the will to fight is the will to kill and it's the will to die. And those are some pretty big wills that you need to have.
This is your life, my friend. And I'm sure when it's all said and done, you don't want to look back and see that you wasted it. This is your life, my friend, so you stand up. This is your life, my friend, so you rise up. This is your life, my friend, so you keep going. This is your life, my friend, so you never give up. This is your life, my friend, you need to keep going. This is your life, my friend. This is where you take control. Though you may fail, you refuse to tolerate it. Though you may fall, you refuse to stay down. Though you may lose the battle, you refuse to lose the war. Reach the point of no return, my friend, where you're always willing to give more.
My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children.
We all in the same room and saying nothing to each other. Everybody's game face, like we going to war with each other. The way I look back then, that was all good and great, but I wasn't in it to look a certain way. I was in it to be great.
Out of the 100 men that go into war, 10 should even
conduct your business.
It doesn't matter how hard you work, I'm willing to work harder than you.
And I know every motherfucker ain't gonna do what I'm gonna do. That's how you level up.
stop being average when your potential is crying to come outside and be more than that.
No one will outrun me. No one.
It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks.
Of course, talent without work is nothing.
You gotta be hungry. People that are hungry are willing to do the things today others won't do.
There's no excuse not to be the hardest motherfucking worker in the room. You have to want it.
And you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail, and then you're gonna win. And that's life. Life without those challenges, it's just existence. Don't just exist. Go live. Eventually, inaction will cost you, but your default setting should be, I'm gonna do something. Just get up, move towards that challenge, and go attack it. Go do something that's hard. Struggle sucks. Depends on how you frame it. If you want freedom in your life, you have to have discipline. Move towards that challenge, whatever that challenge is. And you may be successful, and you may not be successful, but you will be better. And the next challenge, you're gonna be more prepared for. Because we're gonna have wins, we're gonna have losses. We're gonna have successes, we're gonna have failures. We're gonna have good nights, we're gonna have bad nights. We're gonna have good relationships, we're gonna have bad relationships. We're gonna have good ideas and bad ideas. We're gonna make money, we're gonna lose money. All these things are gonna happen. And if you oscillate emotionally up and down drastically, it's gonna be problematic. Embrace those emotions, but don't let those emotions embrace you. Keep pushing through things that suck. This is a very difficult thing to do because it hurts. I'm gonna go forward, I'm not gonna quit, so I'm gonna go forward, bring it on.
I don't care how good you are in anything, you don't have discipline, you ain't nobody. Because you give up on the slightest struggle without discipline. Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. You may not know this now, but you're this close, igniting your inner champion and reclaiming your destiny.
It's just that I want to be up more than anybody on the planet want me to be down. Be champion before you become champion. Wanting to get the best out of yourself, not competing with anyone else but you.
You don't back down from anyone. And that's what got me in trouble. I don't play games. I don't kiss anyone's ass. And I'm a real man. And that's why, regardless of being a fighter, anything, I'm a man. And that's why I want to be a man. And if I die, I want to die a man.
And when you're really focused, you hear everything. When I come to the ring, I notice everybody, I can hear you breathing. I hear you talking, I hear everything. When I come out, I have supreme confidence, but I'm scared to death. I'm totally afraid. I'm afraid of everything. I'm afraid of losing. I'm afraid of being humiliated. But I'm totally confident. The closer I get to the ring, the more confidence I get. The closer, the more confidence I get. The closer, the more confidence I get. But the closer I get to the ring, I'm more confident. Once I'm in the ring, I'm a god. No one can beat me.
The world will know my name till the end of time. They call me the greatest. Because I'm a savage. That's who I was. I didn't want nothing until I got something. And when I said something, I mean the crown.
You knew from the beginning the world was going to know who Mike Tyson was.
100%. When I win the morning, I win the day. So that's why exercise is important to relieve your stress. Win the morning, you win the day. And so I realized life is all about, in here, it's all about your belief system.
Face fear. Never lose when you face it. Trust me, never lose when you face fear. No, our mistakes don't define us. Our high points don't define us. Life defines us. as long as you can have happy moments, take as many of them as you can, because life is just a flick of the eye.
Well, that's what life is about. You gotta sit in your room sometime, give your subconscious some time and spend time and just envision yourself being with the most exciting people in the world, doing the most exciting things in the world, and just living that fantasy, and that fantasy will become reality one day.
Discipline could be taking your illusions and turning them into a reality. You dream for yourself something bigger than what you can ever imagine, and you become it. Now that's discipline. In order to be able to change anything, you have to change yourself. You have to look in the mirror and say, what do I want to do to make me a better person? Or what is it that I can do that could define myself as being a better person than I am now? You know, who can I help? Who can I worship? Who can I do something to or with that would make me feel like a better person and help me reach my highest potential? You have to find that first. What is it that I can do to help people? You know, that's all I think about. How can we help somebody?
Visualizing, looking into the mirror, and that's what it's all about, touching your inner core of your consciousness.
I don't believe in talent. Well, some people, they have talent. It's good. It helps when you have talent. As long as you have a lot of determination and willpower, that's all you need. And you have to have the will to win.
How do you think anybody with the will to win and desire not to lose will succeed? I would think of myself as a roaring gladiator like Alexander the Great. I feel like I'm a ruler when I'm in my mind thinking about accomplishing something. I think nothing's impossible to somebody who tries. So I never think about failure in that perspective. I think about failing, but not in that perspective. I need the pressure. Without the pressure, there's no me. Without the pressure, I don't have the guts to say, hey, I'm gonna fight this guy. I have to have the pressure. Anything that I'm afraid to do, I do it. And that's just how I live my life. The more you're comfortable with you, the more you be comfortable with death. And the more comfortable you are with death, the more at peace you are with yourself.
I knew never to get discouraged. I knew I would get my day if I continue to try hard and believe in myself.
I am who I am, and I'm going to die being who I am, and I'm going to live being who I am. This is just who I am.
It's all about what you believe. And I got belief in myself, and belief is more powerful than anything.
Again. If it's life-giving, if it's serving your purpose, if it's going to transform you into something you never thought you could be, then do it again. Do it again.
This is when they tired, that's when the real champions come out. That's when that real dog come out.
It's where I think the real truth comes out, because I think there are a lot of people who are very talented who can make it there. There are very few people who can deal with the pressure and the stress that happens when we're there.
I feel I'm the best ever. It's not bragging or boasting. The proof is in the pudding.
In my mind, I'm always the best.
I am the greatest fighter of all time. And when I hit you with a hard right...
Make excuses every day. All of us as human beings. On far more occasions than not, I have to speak on the issue of accountability as it pertains to the entire sports world. And when it comes to the issue of accountability, I get all of that from Mom. It happened with ESPN when my contract wasn't renewed back in 2008. I was sitting at I felt betrayed. I felt ticked off. My mother let me lick my wounds for a couple of days. And then she said, what could you have done better? You sure you didn't do anything? And I thought about all this stuff. I'm like, what is she talking about? This is just not true. This is not right. I work hard. I do this. I do that. It's my commitment to excellence for the collective whole.
Life is gonna be hard. No one said it was supposed to be easy. Life isn't fair. Sometimes you just gotta do it alone. What do you do? How do you live? How do we get through it? You got to stand up get up. The path that you have chosen was never designed to be easy. Some people want it easy, but I dare you to go the hard way. What do we do with the life that has been given? How do we face the circumstances that have been brought before us? Do we give up? Do we stand up? Do we push through? Those are the questions that we ask each and every day when we are faced with adversity. Hard times create tough mass. Tough mass creates tough characters. But you got to carry on. So when it gets tough, you gotta get tougher. When you're standing on your own 2 feet and the storm is coming in, you still gotta stand. And sometimes you just gotta stand alone. Greatness requires work. And hard work is how you get it. You don't give up because it's hard. You don't give up because it's challenging. You don't give up on you. Let go. Success doesn't have time for the person who doesn't truly want to change. I know you are scared, but turn that fear into fire. We've all been there. We've all been afraid of something. But don't give up. You keep trusting. You keep believing. You keep going. Embrace the suck. And keep on fighting. It's okay that you failed, but don't think you don't have what it takes. Don't doubt. Don't be ashamed. Trust.